what I like about it is they are gonna have to call a painter probably in another couple of years. I'm never gonna have to call a painter because it's permanent.
So often people, when they're probably just out here at the home show walking by your booth, think, well, that looks like a nice paint job, but it's not paint.
That's exactly right. I get that a lot. And so what I do, I just try to simplify it. It looks like paint going on, but other than that, the similarities end. It's completely different. It has different ingredients in it, and is designed and engineered so it will last for 25 years. So you can pick any colors you want, and it's going to insulate. It has a 6.9 R factor. It's water resistant, because when I go on a lot of appointments now, there's a lot of brick homes, but there's also a lot of hardy where it starts to get bad, or starts to rot, or just regular wood.
Right.
And we can repair that, but our coating, once we repair it and we put our application on there, it's never going to rot again. So they won't have to worry about that. So it's basically going to make it maintenance free for them.
Well, you did a great job up in Allen for Laura.
I did not expect what I got, and I'm just so pleased with it. It is just amazing the way that it looks, and as opposed to just doing paint.
Right. She's a great customer, her and her husband. There's a little bit of a story behind that. When I got to her house, we walked around the house, and then it was a brick house. It was a ranch. The bottom part was brick, the upper part was wood. And on the sides, they had the gables, that was wood. And she asked me to give her a price to replace all the wood.
The original plan was to go ahead and look at possibly replacing all of the hardy board. And so when I went to Rhino Shield and I said, Gary, this is what I'm working with. They want to provide total makeover with new hardy board and paint. And he's like, that's not necessary. And I'm like, what?
I said, okay, do you not like the wood? And she said, no, I had an estimate before you from a painting company, and they said it's all rotted. And I said, well, I could tell by looking at it, some of it needs to be replaced, but not all of it. Long story short, she got a bid from another company to replace all the wood for $16,000.
Oh.
And then they were going to paint it.
Yeah.
We replaced her bad wood. It was $1,000. And then we put the Rhino Shield on there. And it's going to be guaranteed for 25 years. She's our biggest fan.
When you look down the street and you see this house here that was just recently painted, it doesn't even compare to what we have on our house. And what I like about it is they are gonna have to call a painter probably in another couple of years. I'm never gonna have to call a painter because it's permanent. And that's why I love Rhino Shield.